Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I greet you with Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. On this, the 22nd day of Shaban, again from my sitting room here in my home in my native island of Trinidad. You see, I'm very informal because I'm in my sitting room, and I want to make yet another appeal. I need volunteers who can translate my books to German. Send me an email if you'd like to join the team. I already have 2 people or 3, one in Zurich, one across the border in Germany, who have been translating for German. I think 1 or 2 books have already been translated. I don't know how many. So if you are willing to join the team to translate to German, do please send me an email. Number 2, I need volunteers who can translate to Dutch. 1 book has already been translated to Dutch and published. That was Jerusalem and the Quran. And we printed 1,000 copies long ago. But we need to translate all the other books to Dutch as well as German. So if you'd like to join the team to translate to Dutch, we don't have a team at this time, please send me an email. You get my email address at the bottom of the YouTube channel. And if you don't have it, just write it down. It's I is in ink, N is in Norway, and Hussein is Hosein at hotmail.com. I want volunteers to also translate to Bahasa Malaysia, Bahasa Indonesia. Several books have already been translated to Bahasa Malaysia. And several have already been translated to Bahasa Indonesia. We want to get them all translated, and then we'll have them all published in Bahasa Indonesia and Bahasa Malaysia. Next, I want to have volunteers who could help translate to Tamil, because out in South India feels as though I'm neglecting them. Tamil is a very important language. The Imam at Masjid India in Kuala Lumpur, who is no longer the Imam, now he's gone back to South India, he translated Jerusalem and the Quran to Tamil, and we published it, and we had a launch of that book. Shirazuddin Adam Shah, may Allah have mercy on his soul, my assistant, he was the one who pioneered that effort, and Allah called him away. May Allah have mercy on his soul. So we need volunteers in Tamil. 2 more languages, and then I'm finished for today. The next one is Swahili. I was in Mombasa, and I was in Nairobi, and I was in Zanzibar last September. And I found, yes, a very great need over there for eschatology, because it had not penetrated the people as yet. They had not become aware of this subject. And if we can get the volunteers, you don't have to be in Kenya or in Tanzania or Uganda. You could be in Britain, you could be anywhere. But if you would like to volunteer to translate to Swahili, do please send me an email. 1 last language, and it is Spanish. We have a number of books were translated to Spanish already. We never had the money to print them. We just have them translated. We even have some in Portuguese. But at this time, I'm asking, we already have a team in Spanish headed by a sister in Caracas. And if you'd like to join that team to translate to Spanish, to join them, please send me an email so we can get that team to be strengthened. And in all these languages, alhamdulillah, the books will be translated. And when we don't have the money to print, we simply put them on the internet for free download. And so long as the internet continues to last, we can get them. When the Great War takes place, I expect there'll be no internet after that. So until that time, we can have the free books on the internet. But if we can print them, alhamdulillah, if Allah send the money, we like to print them so that the message can go to Latin America and to Spain in Spanish language. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.